What is going on, everybody? Welcome back, and got an exciting video today. If you're a kayak fishing fan, I am doing something a little exciting. I just picked up one of these the other day. This is a power pole micro anchor. I got the whole setup, the battery pack, mounting bracket, and the old 8-foot ultralight spike. I'm going to be mounting that in this video, but first, I saw a couple people do this on the internet. I wanted to do it. This thing is bright white, doesn't really match my kind of camo kayak, so what I'm actually going to do is hit it with a little rattle can, paint it nice matte black, just so it kind of fits the whole aesthetic that I'm going for on this kayak. So I'm gonna get that started and just kind of quickly show you how, or quickly just spray paint that and get that going. But yeah, I'm excited, just so excited to try this out. So let's get this freaking installed. Alrighty, folks, it's like, I don't know, freaking 2 days later. Anyhow, I got all the coats of paint on my on the freaking bracket thing. As you remember, it was that white color like this. Now it's kind of a matching color. Got it fairly close to the kayak, but not like super close, but a hell of a lot better than white. So this is that plate that goes on the back. But now we're getting to the exciting part. I've been really waiting on this for a while, but I'm going to unbox this the power pole micro anchor system. I also got the battery pack. I wasn't intending on getting it, but the High Tempo where I bought this, again linked in the description, sold it as a package, so I'm like, whatever, I'll get the battery pack. Saves me having to wire it, saves battery life right there. So you got the battery, which isn't honestly that big, some random part. I don't know what that, I don't know what any of this stuff is for. Anyhow, probably don't need this for a little while, so I'll just set this aside. But we did get the battery pack, but mainly right now let's focus on mounting this thing up. So let's bust this thing open and see what's inside. Well, hopefully this isn't the worst angle in the world, but right here we got the micro power pole anchor. Bunch of random literature, which I should probably read this time around. I know I make a lot of jokes about that. Oh, what do we got here? A box, the actual thing, and the box. We won't need that. Well, here's the actual unit right there, and this is the remote fob right there. It's honestly not that big. That's where the power connects up to it, and then this would be this is all the mounting stuff. Wiring harness, which we won't need because we're going with the battery pack, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, let me definitely bust out these instructions and see what we're doing. Alright, so I got the instructions for this, the back mount and stuff. So we have to put, apparently this goes on here like so. Probably need to do that first, and then put, do we use their screws or these screws? Put these, we put the power pole bracket on here, and then this thing, hopefully you guys can still see me, sits right there on the back, and then we screw it in from there. Yeah, something like that. Right, so now we just have to mount it here. Mount this right there. We got that put on there. super easy. All the hardware right here. These little guys, right here. These little guys clamp on to our trail right there. This thing, and then we remove that guy to mount him. So yeah, not too bad. Just gotta move that stuff and screw her in. Got holes because I have a PA-12, and then we use these little guys right here, and those go around the back. There we go. She's all mounted, very solid, sitting there. Now the exciting bit, we get to put the actual pole. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go, but now it's going to sit like this basically. And I would assume we need these bits, probably. So this guy goes through here like so. Sits in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's slick. Just slides in there super easily. And we got one for the other side. I guess the last piece is this is the bracket. This is specifically for the battery. If I didn't have the battery, I would be wiring this whole thing up to my other battery, but this is just for, so this just clips around like that, I would assume. Yeah, there we go. And this part comes with the battery, and the battery can snap into it. And I wanted to go with that battery just because it's just having all that wiring stuff just seemed like a little bit too much work and whatnot, where this is gonna make things a whole hell of a lot smoother and quicker and more compact, especially if I want to take this thing off and not use it. I don't have all that wiring, but I don't foresee myself not wanting to do that, but just in case. There we go. Yeah, green light came on. Green light's flashing. Nice compact system right here. I don't know what that means. I should probably look in the manual and see if I need to. I would assume I need to pair a remote or something. I also probably need to pull this out of the garage, so I'll do that so I can stick the spike in. Alright. I got the 8-foot ultralight spike. We'll insert it. Let's go down. Alright, it has that cut off. So if you actually hold, what I've figured out is you tap it, it goes up slightly. But if you press and hold, or if you double tap, that's what it is, it goes all the way down. Like so. Cool. Alright, and the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this. I think I'm going to put it right about here. I want it on my left side so I can grab it with the hand that's not on my rod, and it comes with a couple of simple screws. I'm gonna reach back up in there and make sure there's no like cables or anything that I'm gonna hit. No, we're good. It's just foam. So, take my drill. Like so. So now I have controls right there as well as my little key fob for remote use. And now I think I need to program. I looked through the manual and it says you should program it, so program it to the spike. So I'll do that here in a second, but so far it's a pretty freaking easy install. Definitely would have been harder if I would have had to do that whole wiring kit, but chose to skip out on that, so that made it a lot easier. I'm thinking I'm gonna like this though, so let's get it programmed. Well, I think we got it all programmed, so we should be good. Everything's all mounted, so I think that's pretty much gonna do it for this. So we'll install the micro power pole. Seems like a great product. I'm gonna have to see what it's like out on the water, but for now we're good. Just got to get her out and go fishing, which will be coming up soon. I'm just done with school, so whole lot of fishing about to be done. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time when we're out in the water.